Welcome to Penny Lane Fish and Chips. Welcome to Liverpool. It's a good place to start a journey, isn't it? In case you... I am actually on Penny Lane. And yes, I have driven out of my way just to take this photograph. Right. Enough sightseeing. I've got a ferry to catch. As I am off to the Isle of Man. And no, it's not June, it's July. Which can mean only one thing. It's the Southern 100, baby. Compared to the TT, there's not many bikes, is there? So the island generally should be quiet. Quieter. Oh, I'm getting excited now. This is so chilled, so relaxed compared to the TT. It's when my buddies, myself and my wife have come over to the TT in years gone by, we've been literally queued all the way right back up or towards the library building. Well, I was talking to my wife on the phone a few minutes ago, and I probably could count the amount of motorbikes that are in the queue. So yeah, very, very chilled, very, very chilled. Well, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, and there's a reason for that. It wasn't that long ago that I got onto a ferry, and here I am getting onto another one. Yes, the feeling of guilt is strong in that statement, as I have left my wife at home yet again. I've been on this ferry before now. Well, it's just sea cat, whatever. I've been on this ferry before now, gone to the island, and this has been completely, absolutely jam-packed full of motorbikes. And the special rails over the right-hand side, they have them throughout the throughout this area of the boat, but on this occasion they only have it in one area, which tells you how many bikes they're not expecting.
Side standing gear.
Side standing gear. Happy days. You're not nervous at all. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to the Isle of Man. It feels like such a long time ago, and it's only just been over 12 months. But I'm hoping to come back down to the station one day. I want to come to the ticket office and have breakfast. Simon, a friend of mine, has told me it's a good place to have breakfast, and if Simon says it, it must be true. So I'm going to come down to the ticket office, because it has a very, very special way of presenting your food. So that's kind of a must. Well, I made an unscheduled stop at Ferry's Bridge. Hopefully that brings us a little bit of luck for the rest of the week. Right. come to the Isle of Man, I mean, it's just polite to say hello to the ferries, you know. When I was up here 12 months ago, try and poodle along and just enjoy the scenery and the roads and not go too mad, because the only part of the island that is unrestricted, a lot of people think the whole of the island is unrestricted. It's not. So the only part of the island that is unrestricted is the mountain. So a lot of people come over and go a bit mad on the island, all thinking that they're Michael Dunlop or, you know, Peter Hickman, and I just want to come over and enjoy, just enjoy it, man. Oh, Sally, it's a train. Oh, you can smell it. That's lovely. Really? Okay. So that train that just went that way started off at Douglas, goes down that way. I'm sure Castletown should be to the right. Didn't say. I'll follow the train, and that will run all the way to Port Erin. How do I know? I checked it on the map. I should do a lap of the circuit a bit later on. It'd be rude not to, but I definitely have to get my tent up. One has arrived. Happy days. Oh, there's Scott Hardie's van. Hello! How we doing?
Well,
yeah, good.
mate, you're right. You're looking all very high captor.
You're on camera. Be nice. Right, I'll go and pitch up. See you in a while.
Morning.
You all set for your challenge this morning?
I am indeed.
So what is the challenge, please explain?
Scott's going to run another lap
Of
the Southern 100 and we're going to try and do it in a record time under 34 minutes,
right.
and I've got to do 3 on the bike and beat him.
Oh, 3. So you got to do 3 laps.
I've only been beating him with 2, so the third lap's going to be quite hard.
Challenge is on.
Keeps getting a head start from here, so we're starting at the same time this morning.
Right, okay. No longer a 2-horse race, we have a late entry, bit of a dark horse from the rider.
Straight out his pit.
I have got the shot cropped for obvious reasons. Eddie, fancy your chances?
I've won the last 3 days, so.
Ooh, fighting talk.
You fucking have.
What did you say about Lee being power assisted?
Yeah, he's on an electric push bike.
I got you 12 miles compared to your 4.
Assisted?
Controversy. Crawford's cheating.
The only real man here is Ryder.
See about that.
He's a legend.
Well, Graham says he doesn't know about man.
Oh, Scott's gone. They're off. Scott's walking. Right, let's catch up with this titanic battle. I can see Scott. Question is, who's going to be ahead? Lee or Dave? My money is on Lee. Right, so this is going to be the maddest race round the Boulogne circuit pretty much ever. Coming up to the first corner, and there's Ryder. Steady one. Crawford's obviously on a push, and I can see Crawford. Try and clock what speed Crawford's doing. Just going to slow right down. See how much electricity Crawford's using, if any. Now he's got a good push on, and I tell you what, there is quite a breeze there today. About 24 miles per hour, but I wouldn't say that my speedo is exactly accurate. Have I got enough time to park this? I pulled up at this really sharp right-hander, and thought I could pull over and try and get Crawford coming past, but no. I mean, I've literally just stopped the camera, he went past, I've jumped back onto the bike again, and he is nowhere to be seen. There he is. Wow. I'm going to tell you what, I'm not even going to try and pull up across four ways, because that is what I was going to try and do. I think I'm just going to go down to right, so we're coming up the cross four ways now. We're going to go back down towards Castletown. Yeah, no chance of me pulling up here, forget it. Crawford will be past. So I think I'm going to go for the start and finish straight. Yep. In fact, he is behind me. You can see me. Okay, wow. Okay, through Church Bends. This is mental. Brilliant. I'm going to have to turn on that camera in a minute. Wow. Yeah, okay. I didn't think Church Bends was as severe as this, and I have ridden this course before. That is, they're pretty sharp. Right, I'm going to have to toast the Peugeot. Great meadow. Big house on the right hand side. Ooh, yeah, okay, so it's a bit of a kink right, and I suppose at speed it's quite a hefty kink right. They have got the full width of the road though, and over a crest. There's an awful lot more corners on this circuit than I'd actually given it credit for. Let's see if I can read this one. This is a stadium corner. They'll be using the full width of the road again here. And then hard on the brakes for Castletown corner. Now I have the traffic lights against me, but tonight when the guys are racing, they won't. So there you go, that is a lap of the Ballown circuit, and I've got to try and stop, find a place where I can catch the guys coming past. I think there will be fine. Not been stopped long, and here comes the man himself, leading from the off. It's the Crawford. Did wonder who was going to come over the hill next. And it has been quite a while, and he's still at his sedate pace, but give him credit where credit's due. After getting into bed at 5:30 this morning, the man, the myth, the legend, Dave, bicycle rider. Go on, Davey! Stood here for quite some time. But there he is. Oh, he does look like he's struggling. But here is Crawford on his second lap. I think maybe last night has caught up on everybody a bit, I think. But no sign of anybody else.
Retired with him off.
Scott Hardie. Still going strong. Cheeky overtaking manoeuvre from Scott. Slipstream manoeuvre, I feel. Lee's out. Lee is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
Back markers.
Yeah, back markers. Slipstream, mate. Right. Well, the race is over. The result of the race, I think, is controversial to say the least. Dave Ryder made one lap. Scott clearly made his lap. Lee didn't, however, make the 3 laps that he was planning to make. So, Lee was back first, but he didn't complete his 3 laps. So I think it's Scott still is the champion, and clearly still holds the title.